Walking in the footsteps of Martin Luther King Jr. That's what people in Greenville did on Monday to honor the late civil rights leader and continue to spread his message of love and hope.
Stop the violence, put the guns down, stop the hatred, and show love ye to one another.
Unity, peace, and equality. They're what Dr. King marched for during his life and what people in Greenville are marching for on this Monday. Members of Pitt County's Coalition Against Racism, the NAACP, and residents of Greenville walked in solidarity against common enemies, violence, and hate. Maida Capera of Greenville is one of those marchers. She says if you're going to talk about Martin Luther King, you have to tell it right.
If you're going to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., then you should often tell the truth about him. He was rebellious like us. He was a true soldier, a warrior. And he did not believe that if you get beat, that you take that beating.
Marchers say the recent attack on our nation's capital proves Dr. King's message still needs to be heard. Calvin Henderson is president of the Pitt County NAACP. He says we need to lay down our fears and come together. Henderson says our country is letting differences and anger tear it apart.
That Dr. King, if he was here today, he would be a little bit disappointed because of what we are seeing in our world today, in our country. Systemic racism is still alive and well. Our people continues to be, we are too divided.
James Dudley of Greenville wants people to add to Dr. King's dream.
And we must continue to stand for Dr. Luther Martin King's dream, but we also ourselves, we should have a dream and practice on our dream what we stand for.
Leaders say getting involved in organizations, your community, and local government are ways to have your voice be heard.
Allow your voices to be heard. It is time for us to speak loud, long, and clear.
Participants say everyone in Monday's march is family, whether they know each other or not. They say it's time for people to talk love and joy with one another, not hate.
Hope that we all could come together and sit down to the table one day and talk peace, love, and joy, and happiness to one another.
In Greenville, I'm Emily Severidge, 9 on your side.